Welcome!
Hi.
We are Masampolina Bachazouk instructors. Welcome to our free online tutorials. If you like this class, in the school, we have a monthly subscription plan so that you can enjoy 4 classes per month like this class. Okay? So in this tutorial free class, we are going to explain 5 different rotisserie flips. Hope you guys enjoy our tutorials, and then now we are going to explain a little bit more techniques behind these combinations. Alright, so before going into what is half rotisseries, you need to know what is a rotisseries technique. Rotisserie is the name of the techniques, and this is the nickname. So the official name of rotisserie turns are diagonal axis turns, which usually normal turns is vertical axis, and then I will make a horizontal turn around the axis, and then she's in a vertical situation. Whereas rotisserie, she has a either horizontal axis or diagonal axis like this one.
Yeah, you can imagine like a stick sticking out of my head, and here it's going vertically, and now it's changing into either horizontal or diagonal.
Yes, in order to make horizontal followers, and then I need to use vertical leading. It's like a Doctor Strange. So if I do Doctor Strange leading, she's gonna do horizontal axis turn, which is quite difficult because it's this very low. So we don't use a lot of technique of horizontal axis turn because it's very hard for the followers. So we use more diagonal axis turn, so which is more this way. And then my leading is not vertical, my leading is the opposite diagonal, but axis is the same. So because I'm facing this way, she's facing this way, my leading will be this diagonal axis turn. So if I do this turn, she looks like roasted chicken. That's where the nickname comes, okay? When I do this type of turns, we call roasted chicken or rotisserie. So we use this technique in order to make a half rotisserie. Yes? So let's continue. Half rotisserie is coming from this side, and then we do just half turn, like from here into this one. So simply put, your contraction of your state will be a extension, or extension will be a contraction. So these two movements, either contraction into extension or extension into contraction, we call rotisserie flip or half rotisserie techniques. Yes? So again, very, very important to maintain the axis like this. Or you can both practice in the wall and then doing this together with your friends. Okay, this is very, very important exercise before going into half rotisserie. You might have seen in bachata community that people are start doing chaka, 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 chaka. This one is also half rotisserie in terms of from here into here, extension, contraction. Extension, contraction. I can do contraction, extension, as well. So using this technique, we introduce 5 different rotisserie, starting from easy one, from body wave into the right side, and shpa, and we flip this way. Okay? Easy explanation for the leaders. Starting the body wave into the left side, and when the body wave goes up, I will switch into this side and my right leg is in front. Starting from the hip, and my right goes distance because I don't want to tangle with her. And then going down, using my left hands into this position, and then don't flip here like this. It's going to be too low. So I will recover her movement slightly, then going to be flipping.
Yeah, for the followers here, we are going into the body wave to the left, and now we are switching to the right. We're going body wave, we're sinking into the hip. Now from here, we're gonna reverse. So we're pushing from the hip to come up here into the chest. Now from here, we are going back with our hip. We're creating space with our hip. We go down. Now, as Masa said, we are first recovering to chest level because we're thinking that we want to do rotisserie from the chest. So we recover from the chest. I keep looking down, and then I'm creating this rotisserie, and I'm waiting for our leaders to recover me, for Masa to recover me, and I'm coming back.
Great. So the next one is coming from extension into contraction. So starting from basic, and then you go into circular head movement. Then you go into shadow position. This left hand, you do not release, and you go into the body wave together. Here, boom, going down. Now, starting from the hip, then create an extension. Then from here, you will make a flip, and then you will enter into the space that she created, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, different angle here. Cha, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Very important, leaders, try to make this hip as much back as possible, and then start with the hip, then create an extension. From here, don't let her go to just rotate here, and then make a space, so you dive into the space.
Yeah, for us here, we are using our hip to create this connection with the leader and to maintain the balance. So when we're here, we're making the connection with the hip. Now we're thinking that our hip is driving the motion. We're going up with the hip. We go until chest level once again. We don't want to stay here. We want to go until chest level. And now from here, we're using our legs to pivot. And now we can go into body wave to continue.
All right. Number 3. Number 3 is very, very my favorite one because now you can do from here. A little bit looks like cambre. And then we flip from here. And then we'll go into shadow position. Why it looks like cambre and it's not cambre is the hip involvement. From here, her hip is not going front and then down. So this is cambre situation. I cannot flip from here because this is too low. This is not cambre, so the hip position is still neutral. And then my back toe is more up here. And then I will pick up this elbow here, and then we'll flip, again, diagonal way, axis, and then catch, and then knee flexion. That's the leader part.
Yeah, from here we're going body wave, once again, into the hip. We're going into this extension opening of the chest, and we are pivoting halfway to close. So my head stays to the back, stay until here, and then I can feel the recovery or any other continuation for this move.
Amazing. The fourth one, we use the pretzel position, but shadow position. 1, 2, 3, tap. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, creating the circular energy, and then your leading will be the opposite side of the circle. So from here, when she going into contraction, I will flip this way. Sorry, I make a mistake. I will make one more. It was the opposite. It should be the same side of the head. So from here, if I want to make rotisserie, I need to go until this point and then making the first movement. And cha, 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 and recover here. Or if you want to use different circle here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and here, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. So you can use this circle to flip this way, or other circle to make the other way. Very, very important that followers, your footwork is possible to do this before.
Whenever you're doing head movements, try to think that your footwork is driving the motion. So we're going from one side to the other side and then adding in the head movement on top.
Last one is our favorite, and then it's like our combination that we have created these days with our Lambada teachers. So I hope you like this. I'm very much Lambada inspired. So it's very similar as the first one we show into the flip, and then here I will also flip myself and then push follower back and then finish with the cambre. So the followers, you will just support yourself, and then I need to just take a look so that she doesn't lose balance, because I'm not leading completely, supporting her here. So she's doing on her own this way, supporting herself. Okay?
Yeah, so what's happening for us, we're creating a half rotisserie flip from, let's do again, from pam pam pam. We go body wave. From here, we're going hip. Now from here, we're landing. Now we are recovering up. We're doing half rotisserie flip, and then we feel like our hip is going back. So from here, we're stepping back with our hip, and then we're creating upwards motion with our chest to go up.
Yes, so let's try a different angle, and then we finish this tutorial class. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Nice! Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Hope you like this free tutorial, 5 different rotisserie flip class. And then thank you very much for watching the tutorials as well. If you like our class style online, you have an online subscription plan. So hope
we will see you there.
See you there and then learn together with us. Thank you very much.